Hey guys, SwagAsian here, and we're here today to talk about the best female Warzone player and my favourite streamer of all time, Nadia. And what she did here was so empowering. She made herself look like a true girl boss here, and she completely owned one of her haters that was sending her mean donations on stream. No, but seriously, before I get into the nitty gritty of this situation, I'm gonna just give you guys a quick background check on Nadia, so you can understand why she was getting these hate donos and why she's such a hated figure in the Call of Duty community. So basically, a few months ago, Nadia blew up for claiming to be the best female Warzone player, and for the very early stages of her blow up, I don't really remember her getting too much hate. However, soon that would all change as she started getting heavy cheating allegations against her. And some of the clips that were coming out, man, I'm not gonna lie, they were kind of sus, I'm gonna be real, but me personally, I never had an opinion on them, as she kind of appeared just before I stopped playing COD, so at that time I didn't really care. But I used to be a huge COD guy, as you can probably tell from this screenshot of some of my older videos on my second channel. By the way, subscribe to that channel because it's fire and I upload montages weekly on there. But I digress. She became an extremely hated figure within the COD community due to her being widely accused of cheating, with people even like fucking crusading on her. These were channels like Goon Squad and Bad Boy Beeman, who are essentially like COD hacker hunters. And even though her hype has kind of died down a little bit, the hate has definitely not, and she still gets a ton of hate on stream, TikTok, and her various other social media platforms to this day. And that brings us to where we are now. She's completely owned her haters by doxing one of them live on stream in front of maybe at least 1,000 people. And the way she went about this is that the troll was sending her donations on Twitch, so they would inevitably catch her attention, because they're like text-to-speech things that come up on the screen, so they're basically unavoidable, and you usually have to donate through PayPal or card. And when you use these two payment methods, the streamer can see your personal info, like your full government name and all that shit. So to get her get back, Nadia decides to do the unthinkable and essentially read out his full government name on stream. And it doesn't just stop there, she even spells it out as if she wants people to go and look into this guy and find him on social media and stuff, which is just completely out of order. And I'm going to roll the clip right now so you guys can see what I'm talking about. By the way, credit to Achio, I got this clip from his video because I couldn't be bothered to find it myself.
Will donate $1 to me and they'll hate. So I just want to say, Daddy Slayer, I know you use your name as Daddy Slayer, and you said enjoy using cheats, but what you don't know is that when you send me money on PayPal, it actually gives me your full name. So thank you for the $1 dono. For whatever reason, you find actual time to do something in your fucking life, because now you look like a fucking idiot.
Yeah,
again,
don't do that.
And then space, if anyone wants to know. Thank you for the $1 dono. Appreciate that. That will go towards my McDonald's Happy Meal fund. Appreciate that again, man.
Okay, so first off, I don't know why she's getting so mad, as if she hasn't heard way worse and seen way worse before. I mean, there are literal videos that are edited to make it seem like she's washing dishes.
It's time to address the cheating allegations. Now, this is for all the boys who keep commenting that I'm using a Chronosen, walls, aimbot. I do have something to admit to you guys. That I'm 1,000 times better than you, and you guys cannot accept that a girl can just be good at video games. And you guys can keep on hating while I'll continue to make clips like these. Get pooped on. How do you feel? Be honest. Rate it 1 to 10.
Like, if you've seen shit like that, I don't know why she was so pressed over that guy who just said, oh, you're cheating, and I don't know how it still gets to her so badly. Like, surely after so many months of relentless accusations, you'd become desensitized to all the hate, especially when it's so simple and unoriginal. Like, hey, good job using those hacks. Like, come on, bro. I get maybe she could have been having a bad day or something, but even so, does it really excuse this type of reaction from her? I mean, look at what XQC thought. Bro was literally sitting there like, oh no, don't do that. And I think that was the reaction that most people had when watching this clip, because as a streamer as big as Nadia, not only does this make you look like a complete and utter twat, it also further tarnishes her reputation in the COD community, as if it wasn't already bad enough. And why wouldn't she just ignore it too? Like, the guy's literally paying you money so he can get a reaction out of you. If you don't react, he's wasting his money and making you richer. It's a no-brainer to ignore it. Like, she literally put his life in danger because of something she probably hears every day, because once you have someone's full government name, it's not too complicated to dig deeper and find their place of work, their home address, their phone number, etc. And this guy probably isn't even a grown man either. I mean, I hope he's not a grown man, otherwise it'd be kind of sad, I'm not gonna lie. And then we also have the White Knights, who get literally no pussy over at Twitch, who give her the lightest consequences ever. I mean, she literally put someone's life in danger because of a petty donation, and that can have possible real-life after effects, and she gets a temporary ban. I'm not quite sure how long it was, but it couldn't have been that long, because at the time I'm making this video, she's been unbanned. So, you know, major dick riding and favoritism from Twitch as per usual. And bro, when are these Twitch employees going to realise that these female Twitch streamers are going to let them smash because they unbanned them on Twitch or gave them an extremely light punishment? Like, she don't know you, little bro.
In today's video, I want to address something that happened to me this morning. I woke up this morning and I got a knock from my roommate, Dante, telling me that I was banned on Twitch. I was very confused. I really didn't understand what happened. I mean, I just woke up, and to be honest, I thought he was like pranking me for a second, and looked at my phone with a bunch of messages saying that I was banned. I was terrified. Like, I can't imagine what I do in 2 weeks of not streaming. I love streaming. I don't even like to take days off because how much I love it. I look forward to this every day. So when I saw that, I genuinely was scared, and it was probably one of the most terrifying moments of my life.
You must have had a pretty fucking boring life if that wasn't one of the most terrifying moments of your life. Like, I would get it if it was a perma ban and shit because it's her job and her well-being, but a 2-week ban, bro, like, come on. I think you've made enough money from farming donations off of trolls and Snorlax looking ass simps to be able to take a 2-week break and think about what you did. And if anything, that should have been a permanent ban anyway. I mean, you literally release someone's personal information, so a 2-week ban is a blessing. And the fact that they reversed the ban around 48 hours later, I believe, is even worse. And come on, Twitch employees, if you're going to issue a ban, at least stick to it, because not going to lie, this is not good riz. Again, Nadia is not going to give you any play, so stop simping for her and unbanning.
But I got banned on Twitch for 14 days, and here's the reason. I got banned for sharing personal information about somebody. So I kept getting a donation that popped up on my stream labels, and it was a person that was sending me hate, and the name was anonymous, and they did it 4 times. I was confused because, one, I'm just like, okay, the first time, you know, I do get hate on donations sometimes because, you know, they think it's funny to just have it pop up on the screen, and I usually do get that. This is not new, but I haven't had somebody do it 4 times in a row. When I saw that, I was honestly really irritated, and in a moment of weakness, I said, when you get a donation on your phone, the name of the person pops up. So I said the person's first and last name. And I just want to point out that all I did was say his first and last name. I know that there's rumors going around that I leaked the address of the person, but I didn't. I only said their first and last name.
I mean, that's almost the same thing, though. Again, you can do a lot more than you think with someone's legal name. Now, of course, full on just doxing his address would have been outrageous and probably would have ended her career indefinitely, as FaZe would stop affiliating with her, and she'd probably be fully banned from Twitch. But that's if Fat Joe can resist the urge to unban her because she thinks she'll notice him. But it still doesn't excuse what you did. I mean, that's like saying, oh yeah, I killed your dog, but it's not that bad because at least I didn't kill your entire family. Like, yes, leaking his address would have been worse, but you can't just be there like, yeah, I leaked his government name, but I didn't leak his home address.
At it and having the time to reflect, I realized that wasn't the best way to combat the hate. And I should have played into it how I normally play into like hate comments and stuff, how I troll them back, but I didn't. And like I said, in a moment of weakness, I kind of just said what was on my mind. And I realize now that I shouldn't have done that. This year has been one of the craziest years of my life. And there's a lot of stuff that happened to me. You know, with streaming, I blew up. My life has changed completely. And with that came a lot of good things, but then also, you know, the hate that came along with it.
I mean, you did kind of do this to yourself. I'm going to keep it a stack here, because part of the reason you blew up is because of your obnoxious claims to be the best female Warzone player. People will inevitably start to dislike you after you bang on about the same thing video after video. Now, obviously, this isn't the only thing, as the cheating allegations are a whole different kettle of fish that I won't dive into right now. However, we don't actually know if she's cheating or not, and I don't know if we ever will know, to be honest, so I'm not going to waste my time trying to figure that one out.
And I mean, like, if you go look at my TikTok comments right now, they're mostly hate. And I do play into it. I'm not trying to play the victim card. What I'm saying is, though, is I'm still trying to learn from it. I made a mistake, and I do apologize to Twitch, and I appreciate them for unbanning me, by the way. Thank you very much.
Yeah, cheers for unbanning Nadia, Frank. I'm sure she's going to shoot you a DM later on Discord, begging you to be part of your eKitten Discord server, where you are the only individual who's above the age of 13.
And I want to continue this, and I know in continuing this, I'm going to continue getting more hate. So I need to learn how to deal with this, and I'm going to.
Ignore it. That's what you should have done here, and that's what you should do all the time. I mean, remember, these fuckers are spending money to do this to you. If you just don't let them get their money's worth, you win the argument automatically.
And I appreciate everyone that still supports me and understands that I am human. I don't know where I'd be without you guys. Like I said, I really appreciate everyone who supports me And I'm sorry if I let you guys down today. I promise I won't do that again, and I'm still learning. Thank you. I'll see you guys next video. Bye.
I mean, decent apology, seems sincere enough, and you know, we'll give her the benefit of the doubt and say she was having a shitty day, but just in future, ignore them. That is the biggest power move you can do, honestly. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you smash that like button and hit the subscribe button as well so I can find happiness, and I'll see you guys next time.